Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, my friends, to Chuck Brothers Recovery, Loud and Proud. Welcome. Happy Good Friday to you all. Happy Good Friday to everyone. I'm not getting any notifications here. Don't know if you all are here or not. I'm going to put hello. See if we got anybody else. Come live. If you're here, let me know. Type hello, Chuck. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Anybody with me? I turned off some notification settings earlier, and I don't know if I'm getting any notifications from anybody. I don't know. I don't know. But today is Good Friday. I want to welcome everybody, and kind of curious, so if I'm getting anybody on here or not. Got to go back down through my settings, maybe. Comments are all on. Reminders, more activity, updates from friends on. Should be good. Should be good. Hello, hello, hello. Am I alone here? Am I alone here? Well, anyways, we'll get going anyways. It don't really matter. It's all right. We're live here. Chuck Brothers, Recovery Loud and Proud. Uh, there's Allie. We're getting notifications. Just making sure. Welcome, Allie. I didn't know if I was getting any notifications or you're the only one signed on or what. But anyways, welcome. Welcome. Is it an overdose? Look for these signs: struggling to breathe or not breathing, pinpoint pupils, blue-gray lips or nails, skin pale or clammy, extreme sleepiness, inability to awaken verbally or by sternal rub. Don't know what a sternal rub is? You take your hand like that and you rub on your sternum, and that's a sternum rub. Yeah. Well, anyways, we got Narcan. If they don't wake up from all that, Narcan. We got boxes of them. Not boxes. I got about 6 of them. You need them? Let me know. I'll be glad to get it to you somehow, some way. I want to bring up United for Recovery one more time. Their United for Recovery Nelson County Resource Guidebook, www.unitedforrecovery.org. Yeah. If you're looking for rehab, go under resources. And there's all kinds of free ones there. All kinds of free ones. Don't have to have money to get into rehab these days. There is a different way to get there. Uh, we want to talk about Northern Kentucky hates heroin. NKY hates heroin. This is their resource book. NKY hates heroin. What do I do? Where do I go? Why is this happening? The answers are in this book. Here's some helpline numbers for you. If you need them, call them. This is all kinds of stuff: sober living, counseling, therapy, OP, IOP, POP, uh, Vivitro, Suboxone, adolescent services, residential women, residential men, all these rehabs, non medical, medical detoxes, Casey's Law. We never bring up Casey's Law. I can get the forms if you know somebody that needs to be Casey lawed into rehab. I can get you the forms. I can show you how to fill them out. I am not certified if there is a certification, but I do know how to do it, and I have been to a class on it. What do you say, Zach? Whoop whoop, giving you my support. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what every drug addict needs is support, not the kind of support where you hand them dollars, because that don't work. That gets them high. Hey, Natasha, I am doing super fantastic today. Rock and roll. Great day to be alive. It is Good Friday. This is the day that our Lord and Savior, or my Lord and Savior, died on the cross for my sins. And thank God he did, because if he didn't, I'd be going, whoo, to that warm spot down below. Whoop, whoop. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We want to talk about a little bit about PAL, P-A-W, or P-A-L, Parents of Addicted Loved Ones. This is in Bardstown First Christian Church, 175 East John Rowan, Bardstown, Kentucky, 4004. Thursday nights at 6 o'clock p.m. to 7:30. They are not running right now because of the COVID 19. Back to United for Recovery. That is their card. That is their email address. Great people to talk to. They are there to help. They are there to help. Shanny, thank you for showing up. Love you, girl. I appreciate you loving to hear me talk. Whoop, whoop. Not everybody does. Not everybody does. Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. www.samha or H blah, 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 blah. www.samhsa.gov. 1877 SAMHSA 7. Keeping your youth drug free. Great book. Additional resources: tobacco, stimulants, synthetic drugs, other compounds, prescription medications, hallucinogens, all the good stuff. All the good stuff right here in this book. Be glad to get you one out if you're looking for some answers or need whatever. Any kind of literature. If you need to know something, you let me know, and I will be glad to get it out to you. Suicide prevention. No, I got my window light on there, but there you go. 1-800-273-TALK. Lifeline Hotline. Find Help Now, Kentucky. Find Help Now, Kentucky.org. Ooh, did I get through everything? I don't know. We got Narcan. I'll tell you what, I'm going to open this box. I'm going to tell y'all how to use this stuff. It's simple. 2 come in a box. 2 in a box. There's a reason for that. This is 4 milligrams. I don't know if you can see that. 4 milligrams. What you get in the ambulance is like 0.4. I don't know if my number's right, but it's like 0.4. Yeah. This is 4 times stronger than what any ambulance, cop, fire department, or whatever will give you. Basically, what you do is when you do your sternum rubs and they don't wake up and they're blue, their fingernails are blue. Let me get it there focused in. Fingers go there, thumb goes there, all the way up in the nose and push. If they do not come back within 3 minutes, you grab the other one. Same thing. Fingers there, thumb there, other nostril, all the way up in there. Push the plunger, and that should do the trick. It will bring you back 92% of the time after 8 minutes of overdose. I said that correctly. 92% of the time, Narcan will bring you, this Narcan right here, will bring you back after 8 minutes of overdose. Basically, will bring the living or the dead back to life. Dead people don't recover. I'm big about giving Narcan out. I don't know if my supply is still supplying me. I used to be able to get as much of it as I wanted. But anyways, we're going to keep giving out until we got none left. And man, you just had your 2 seconds worth of chucks. Boom. How to use Narcan class. Use the Narcan, then call 911. Seconds count when overdose. On the box, it says call 911 first. I'm telling you now, do not call 911 first. Administer the Narcan, then call 911. Woo woo. And I was taught that. I was certified. I am a certified, able to use Narcan. It's good to have. I keep it in my car. You don't want it to freeze. It can run it if it freezes. I don't care if it's out of date. The date says 3 years ago. Use it. It still will work. It might not be as strong, but it will work. It is better than nothing at all. Woo woo, Good Friday! Kathy B in the house. I love you, my friend. Jimmy, hey, my brother. What's up? I know I got it going today. I'm on fire. Loving it. Today is the day my Christ died on the cross for my sins. Whoop whoop. I had baked tuna for supper. The tuna steaks about yay thick. Man. Woo. Who needs meat when you can eat that? For real, for real. You know what? I had cod for lunch. Love me some cod. I'm not big on all that whiting and everything everybody eats around these little fish fries. I'm not big on that. Don't have no teeth. And it's real thin. I like to bite into something that's got some, you know, I like some consistency in what I'm eating. Yeah. Who? How is everybody? Man, today is the day. Guess what, people? All my videos now go to YouTube. Make sure you go to YouTube. Chuck Brothers Recovery Loud and Proud. Like and subscribe. We want to reach the world. When I tell you to invite all your friends, I mean it. Invite all of them. Every family member you got. If they're 2 years old and they can pick up a controller and pull up Facebook or YouTube, invite them. Because all them people know somebody that's suffering with an addiction. And you know what? A lot of people out there don't know there's an out. I didn't know there was an out. I thought I was going to die. I thought that I was, there was no hope for me. Uh, and welcome death. I'm going to get back and qualify myself here to prove that I know nothing about addiction. When I was 10 years old, I was smoking pot, drinking my dad's alcohol, LSD, acid, cocaine, crack cocaine, methamphetamines, ice, heroin. I was a heroin addict. I intravenously used 5 grams every day, and I mixed it with methamphetamines. My favorite thing to do was speedball, and yeah, I don't tell you that because I'm proud and I was, woo, look at that guy. He can do the most. No, that ain't it. I tell you that because if I can do it, you can do it. I don't like hearing that, oh, I do so much I can't stop. Well, yes, you can because I did it and I'm a survivor. I survived 100% successful in life right here telling you about it. Man, the power in that right there alone. Whew, man, I loving it. Loving it today. Loving it. Man, I just feel my higher power coming down in me and coming out my mouth, sharing with you all today. You don't have to believe in that. That's all right. I believe in it. That's all that matters. I got the willingness to do something different. I got the willingness to be out of my comfort zone. And here I am outside of my comfort zone talking to you right there. That guy. Yeah, that guy. Whoever that guy is. I'm not saying it's you, or you, or you, but somebody needs to hear this. And I'm going to share it. I know how y'all like my hairdo, man. No barbers or nothing in town that's open. COVID. I can't even get my trim going. It's all right. I can do it myself. I'm just a little lazy. I can blame anybody I want, but today I try not to do that. Today I will be full responsibility for my actions. What up, Robbie? Yo, dog. You're famous now, brother. I just said your name. You're going to be on YouTube. You're going to be on Facebook. You're going to say, that weirdo guy said my name. That's me right there. Hey, Mom, he said my name. Hello, Chastity. Hi, how are you? Life is good today. This is a smoking session. I highly recommend you don't smoke. I don't like smoking. I don't like cigarettes. But man, what a beast. Been smoking for 30 something years. It's hard to put down. I'm trying, I swear. I know y'all see me smoke all the time. But when I get to doing this, I got to, I am with the hands. I got it right here. And that's why I don't put them down while I'm on here. Still get a little nervous. That's a lie. I'm not nervous about this at all. I enjoy doing this. I really like doing it. I love helping people. I just hope it does someday. And people tell me all the time I'm helping all kinds of people, and I don't know if I am or not. But I tell you what, if I don't put my mouth out there, put my foot in front of me, I can't help nobody. So here I am, running my mouth, walking forward, trying to do what I do and rock at it, because that's what we do. We share with another person our experience, strength, and hope, and they can relate to my pain. And if they can relate to my pain, then I can help them out. Does that make sense? Sound like a psychiatrist or something. I don't know nothing about psychiatry. Well, I take that back. I did take this class up here, the community reinforcement and family training thing. I was in there with a bunch of psychiatrists. I talked about it last week a little bit, and I was the only uh, addict in there. The rest of them were psychiatrists or health department people, and super smart people, way smarter than me. And man, I got a lot out of it. The thing is I felt like what they was teaching them people is what I felt like I should have been treated the whole time. Uh, so I felt like I had the upper hand. Uh, can't really explain it how it works. If you like to find out more about it, you can look that up. The Community Reinforcement and Family Training. It's a good program. You can take a few classes online. I don't know if it costs anything or not. I got lucky. In recovery, I got to do that. Woo! Wow, the things I get to do. Man, I've been to conventions, been all over the state of Kentucky, all because of recovery. And man, am I truly grateful. Whew, life has been busy. I stay busy all the time, running my mouth about recovery. Because you know why? Because recovery is bad. Yeah, I don't want to cuss. I'm trying not to cuss today because I'm trying to work on everything in my life to try to make my life better than it was before. And in order to do recovery, I feel like every little aspect of your life's got to touch recovery. And they tell me that I'm supposed to use certain principles and stuff in all my affairs. And you know what? That is part of all of my affairs. Man, who else on here? Man, am I missing anybody? Love y'all. No, I ain't missing nobody just yet. Where my mom is? She told me she'll get on here and ask me all kinds of questions. I wanted to bring up something about self deception. I know that's a big word for old hillbilly like me. Self deception. Basically, lying to myself or manipulating myself into believing that things are okay when I know that they're not, but I make myself believe it. I can tell myself in my head, you know what, Chuck, you went to a bunch of meetings this week. You prayed yesterday. Man, you worked hard. You can go get a beer, and that's justification that I can do that. But I can't do that. But I'm lying to myself, and I believe myself, and then I go do it, and then it starts the whole ball over again. The whole guilt, shame, remorse, months of out there madness, madness. Can't do that. Today I got to see where I lie to myself. I got to start by not lying to others. Telling lies is bad. Lies will start the ball rolling. You lie to somebody else, then you start lying to yourself, and next thing you know, uh, they're digging a hole in the ground and putting you in it, all because of a simple, self deception. Today I realize and I know for a fact that I can never use nothing, and I'm all right with that. I was a lifelong pot smoker. Woo! Yeah, but today I can't smoke pot because I know for a fact that that raises my dopamine level in my head way up further than what it's supposed to, and I can't never get to that plateau that an addict's got. So I'd have to go to something else, and then I'm gonna end up doing what I really, really want. And then when I do that, I end up in the ground, and I'm not willing to do all that. Not today. I don't have to do that today, and I'm truly grateful for that. Man, are we ready or not? Yes, we are. We are. We are. We are. I don't know if my screen's scrolling or not, so I got to stop and check and look. So my sister told me, she's like, Chuck, you need to get one of them round lights because your eyes are so dark and it's shadows. And I'll show you kind of what's happening. You see how bright I am right now. I'm sitting in front of my window at my desk, so the lights hit me in the face. But if I was to like lose the light, see how I get to that the shadows? Yeah, but like that, it really ain't like it. So all this time, I keep looking at myself saying, "Damn, boy, you look like you're strung out," because the raccoon eyes. But really, it's shadow, and that's why I opened up my curtain there, and it's kind of really too bright. You see, I kind of glowing like, "Oh!" Raised down from heaven, hit me in the face. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for letting that happen. Get some vitamin D, natural, like exploding inside my body. Vitamin D, it's good for you. Get out in the sun, get some sunshine. It's good for your mental health. What do you say, Scott? My friend, my friend. Woo, man, I tell you what, it's a beautiful day out there. It's awful chilly, I thought. My feet get so cold, and it's because of my diabetes, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just lazy, and that's all right. I'm not lazy in my recovery, I tell you that. I'm I'm 100% ready to go when we talk about recovery. I can sit here and talk about recovery all day, all day. Matter of fact, I do. When I get done doing this, I treat my disease with another thing I do, and then after that, I call people and I talk recovery to them, and I'm constantly talking recovery. I do it all day long. I do it at work. I do it everywhere. I'm not the shit. My higher power is the shit, Lisa. I cuss thanks to you. It's all your fault. No, it ain't. I made myself cuss. I just using that as a point. I don't. I could blame you for that, but it wasn't you. It was me. I let that come out my mouth. It's just an example. Just an example. But I love you, Lisa. It is cold. It is cold. Thank you, Chess. Uh, I don't know if y'all missed me earlier when I was telling you. It's not head lice. Just maybe some dandruff. I don't know. It's getting really. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not really. But anyways, I was telling everybody earlier we are on YouTube now. Chuck Brothers Recovery Loud and Proud. All my videos get downloaded to YouTube and like, share, whatever y'all do. Subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the closer I get. If I get 1,000 subscribers, I can go live on YouTube with my mobile, and I can carry it around with me, and we can do some stuff like that, and really get out there and do some stuff. But yeah, no more last names on here because I don't want to get y'all's heads too big, think you're movie stars or nothing. That's a big problem of mine. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? We as addicts to hold ourselves accountable every day because if we don't, we will repeat the insanity. I don't deceive myself anymore, living my best life on life's terms. I love you, my friend, and I am so proud and the changes I got to hit the button here. You have made in your life for your life. Thank you. I could not have said that any better. Did you hear what she said, people? We as addicts have to hold ourselves accountable every day, every day. Because if we don't, we will repeat, go back, do the dumb stuff, get high. We will repeat the insanity. I don't deceive myself anymore. Man, powerful, powerful. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Living my best life on life's terms. Let me tell you, when y'all think that you get out here and you get that $500 light bill. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I got to feed the kids. Or, man, the damn car broke down, the motor blowed up. Molehills, molehills. Small problems, small problems. Seems monster. monster. I agree. Man, the car blew up yesterday. Electric bill come in today. Man, the water's going to get turned off on Friday. What am I going to do? Well, I tell you what I'm going to do, and y'all don't have to believe in this or whatever. I drop. I can't do this. Please help me. Powerful. It works. It works. Don't believe me? Try it 30 days. 30 days. If your life is not better in 30 days, well, you don't get nothing out of it either. But either way, you don't lose nothing, right? Just try it out. Yep, man, life is good today. Super proud to be here sharing. Man, it's good to see old friends. I mean, what is better than that? How can you not? Man, out there in the madness, I tell you all the time. My sister told me she wished my head would explode and I would just die. That's what people told me all the time. I got people tell me they love me, they're proud of me, but I didn't get sober from them. I got sober for me, and I you can't get sober for nobody else. You just can't do it. You might get by for a while. I think they call that dry. You get dry. I don't know. You don't get happy if you're doing it for somebody else. When you do it for yourself, it makes all the difference in the world. Then you appreciate it. So, Good Friday, man. Can we get anybody in rehab today? Rehab Friday. Woo woo. I'll give you the number to call. www.unitedforrecovery.org under resources. They got a list of them. Northern Kentucky Hates Heroin. Got a book. Got a bunch of them in there. I don't know if them are paid or not, but the ones United for Recovery, you can get on there and you can go for free. If you don't work, most people don't when they're in drug addiction. I worked, but I worked under the table for cash so I could run to the dope man every time I got paid and give him whatever I made, whether it's $5 or $5,000. He got every penny of it that day. That's what happened. That's real for real. Nothing truer than that. That's what happened. Yep. I don't even have a dope man on my phone no more. Believe that. You know what my higher power did for me? I went to rehab. I couldn't pay my bill. My mom wouldn't pay my bill for me no more, and I lost all my contacts. Thank God. Whew. Thank God. See y'all having a good day. Y'all as happy, joyous, and free as me. Life is good. Life is good. Y'all, I don't know. I always say that I ain't gonna preach or nothing on here, and it probably sounds like preaching, but I just got to tell you about this song. It's called Waymaker. I don't know if y'all have heard it. Man, whew. If you don't believe, you believe after you listen to that song. Gives me tears every time. I guess it gives me tears because I know how I was in the past, and here I am today, 100% successful on the other side of addiction. I have recovered from addiction. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not an addict. That means that I no longer have to use. When the thought comes in my head that I want to get high, about 2 seconds later, that thought is gone. I've been relieved of the obsession. And I did that by doing what they tell me to do, taking it to heart, staying off my phone in meetings, and doing what I do best. And that's listen today. One of the day they say, take the cotton out of your ears, put it in your mouth, listen. Sit down, shut up. Like I always tell you, take everything you know, throw it in there. Reason why is because you don't know crap. Like I didn't know crap. I thought I knew everything, and I did know everything. In my mind, I knew everything. I get accused of knowing everything today, but today I don't know squat. I'll listen. Sometimes, I'm still a human being. Human being. I make mistakes daily, every day. Thank you, Chastity. I appreciate that. Every day, I'm only human, and I'm just an infant, little minuscule egg still, probably in recovery. And I hope by the grace of God, I'll become an old, long beard, wise man with long gray hair with a staff, preaching recovery. Recovery. Yeah, that's what I want. And you know what? Because when I'm old and wise, got that real long gray beard, like what's his face from whatever show movie that was. Oh, you know what it was? Harry Potter, the old wizard guy, Gondorf or Gorndorf or Cornhead, Cornrow guy, whatever. Yeah, when I get like him, I'll know I lived a good full life and happy because I know how good I feel right now, and I can't even imagine what is in store for me next month. I mean, could you imagine if I feel this good in such a short time? How good I'll feel in 20 years? Woo, woo, woo. Can I get a woo, 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 woo? Yes. Woo. Man, it's powerful, isn't it? Love it. Makes me want to smoke. I don't condone smoking. You know what? I'm going to try to put this one down. Don't need it. Trying to quit. I'm going to put that one down. Woo, woo, Allie. I love you, girl. How is baby Mikey doing? I bet he's rocking a Kentucky outfit. For all the Kentucky fans on here, you know, I met a guy the other day had U of L on the forearm and IU right here, and I was like, dude, I don't know about you, but I'm from Kentucky, and that I don't know. You know, I see the Louisville went away, being a Kentucky fan that I am, but you got IU right here, U of L right here, living in Kentucky. He is getting so big. I'll be glad when this COVID's gone, so I can woo woo with little Mikey. And but you know what he told me? This just goes to show you that don't judge a book by its cover. He said that his grandpa said there was God, Bobby Knight, and everything else fell below that. And his grandpa passed away, and that's what the IU was. His mom and dad were Kentucky fans, and he was a U of L fan. That's where the U of L came from. And so it just goes to show you don't judge a book by its cover because you don't know. You don't know what's going on in somebody else's life. I know y'all love what I sing. Cause I'm, like Conway Twitty. Love to lay down, burner, whatever. Yeah, I know I went there. But anyways, there's a lot of ways of saying what I. Oh, never mind. Just joke for me. I just want to make myself laugh just because I know I can't sing, and I can hear my voice through this computer, and it don't sound like me anyways. So I can only imagine what the singing sounds like. Sounds good up here when it vibrates through my brain. Sounds good, but it don't. I'm sure, and it's all right. It is all right because you know what? I'm happy, and I'm glad I did it, and I love it. Y'all make fun of me, whatever. We don't care today. It's all about good fun. Good fun. Thank you, Kim. I can't say your last name because, like I was telling them earlier, that we are on YouTube now. Chuck Brothers Recovery, Loud and Proud. You can find any of my videos on there. This one will go there after I get off here. Like I said, it takes so long before I can go live on there, and I will start doing a live video on there too. Because I want to reach the world, people. The world. The whole world. Because the whole world is sick. Don't have to be. The world is sick, and I don't know that I can help it. But you know what? I can't help it if I sit on my butt and I do nothing. And I'm not willing to do nothing. We got to stand up and say, "Hey, we love our neighbors, and we're human beings, and we want to help each other because that's what human beings do. That's what we do. Maximum service to our fellow man. I'm gonna say it every time, every time. See a little old lady getting the groceries out of a car, help her. See a little old lady fall down, you run over and you grab her up and help her up. See a little old man fall down, you run over and help him up. And I need groceries back to the car. We are getting better, Jimmy. We're getting better, buddy. Getting better. I love it. Getting better. Woo! Got to get better. Not butter, better. See, I'm already trying to smoke again. Trying to quit that shit, that crap. I mean, whatever. And we're going to set that one down again. See, that's how addiction works. I know that cigarette's there. I want that cigarette. My body wants that cigarette. And without even thinking, I grabbed it up right after I told you I wasn't going to smoke it. That's what happens. I might have to fix my shade. It's getting a little bright. Oh, what about www.sobermode.com? It says sicker than most. And I don't know if y'all know me. I'm sicker than most. Ain't that right, Jimmy? Jimmy knows. Jimmy knows. Sicker than most. Yeah, ain't nothing makes me feel better when I get out and says, "Hey, you know that guy you're around with? He's a sick son of a gun." And I'll smile. That's me. It's all right. I ain't as sick as I used to be. Getting a little bit better. I got all the faith in the world with you, Chesty. I know you can quit smoking. I got faith in you. I believe in you. I love you. I love all you all. I have the faith and believe in each and everybody that listens. If you're a human and got a heart in your body that beats blood, pushes it through your body, I have faith and I believe in you. I will love you until you can learn to love yourself. And you might not think so. You might not think so. But it's the truth. That's for real. That's real talk. Real talk. Uh, I don't know. I guess that's gonna be my catchphrase. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Trying to learn a lot. Don't know nothing. Trying to learn a lot. My life is I'm 45 years old. I don't know if I'll make it to 90. So if that's the case, I'm on the downhill slide. And whatever I got left of it, I'm gonna try to be the best and maximum service to my fellow man, spread a message of hope, and let you know that life can be better. Looky there, right there in the hand. Addiction's bad, people. It is bad, but you can overcome it. Here I'm telling you, you can overcome it. Got a lighter in my hand. I need to break them, throw them away, but I just paid $12 for them, so that's my excuse. And yeah, I don't know, but that's the perfect example of how addiction works. You know, I would do anything for a cigarette. I mean, it's got me out my hands twisting. Uh, I'm just going to smoke right now because I need to calm down. I need to get back focused. But if you ever want to know what it's like to be a drug addict, you take that feeling right there at that cigarette and you multiply it by 10,000. And that's what it's like when I woke up every morning strung out on heroin and I was sick, needing a fix. I never robbed anybody to get my fix, but I just didn't get there yet. If you think that you'll never stick a needle in your arm, well, I thought I'd never stick a needle in my arm. I never thought I'd do a lot of things. I didn't think if I spilt my dope on the bathroom floor on Broadway at KFC that I would drop my cotton down in it, draw it up off the floor, stick that in my vein. Yep, I said that exactly like it happened. That is real. I'm a germophobic. Germophobic. I mean, people pee on that floor. Whatever. I don't know. But I needed it that bad that I took everything that could have happened to me and could care less, didn't care if I died, and stuck that dirt in my arm. So if you got family members out there, you're hating on them and all that, trust me, they don't want to do that. If you've had somebody die in your family that's overdosed, they didn't want to die. They just couldn't stop. And I know how that feels because I couldn't stop. And it took a power greater than myself and willing to do something different. And today I made it 100% through that, and it took me about 6 months. It don't normally take everybody 6 months. I just tell you because I was the exception to the rule. I did everything to extreme, and I wanted to get close to death without dying, and I did it. And it was just I don't know why I did it. It was my addiction that made me do that, and I paid close to the ultimate price. I didn't die, which would have been the ultimate price, but I damn near lost everything I had. Lost Almost lost my family over it. Uh, some people do. Some people do pay the ultimate price. My best friend died in my arms, and I tried to save him. I didn't tell you all that one. That's the one I didn't do right here. Where's it at? Here it is. Kentucky Senate Bill 192, the heroin bill, was signed into law March the 25th, 2015. Part of this bill provides immunity from arrest if someone calls 911 to save a life of a person who has overdosed on drugs and stays with the person until help arrives. Don't believe me? Look it up. www.ky slash fedup-ioad.com. I stayed there with my buddy, giving him chest compressions and mouth to mouth for 30 minutes, waiting on an ambulance. I called 911 as soon as I found him. He was blue. I can't even tell you what color blue, dead body blue. And in 3 minutes, the cops were here. That's why I pushed Narcan. Nobody in this little bitty old town that I live in had Narcan. No cops, none of them. When I got a hold of 911, they told me that the ambulance was on the other side of Bardstown, which, if you're not from Kentucky or don't know Nelson County, it's all the way on the other side of the county. And told me they had a guy in the back that needed to go to the hospital and they'd be here afterwards. So they had to go drop that guy off at the hospital, drive 25 miles or however many miles it is from here to the hospital. And the whole time I was doing mouth to mouth chest compressions, he vomited in my mouth, and I could taste it for probably a week after that. It was god awful. I hope none of you all ever, ever have to go through that. I think about him every day. I sure wish he was here. He was probably one of the best people you ever meet, and he did not want to die. It's just real, you know. This thing about my show, I know I cut up and we laugh and all that, but it's real. People dying out there every day, and they don't have to. Common opioids. Do you know what common opioids are? I can tell you. Hydrocodone, oxycodone, morphine, codeine, fentanyl, hydromorphone, oxymorphone, methadone, and methadone, buprenorphine, whatever, morphine, which is Suboxone. You didn't know. I got strung out on heroin because I was on hydrocodones. Then they moved me to oxycodones and cut me off cold turkey, and I went to heroin. I was already a drug addict when that happens. I can blame the doctor, right? I could, but I was an addict already. I told you I started smoking pot when I was 10. I was stealing drinks out of my dad's highballs. I was eating mushrooms, LSD. I was smoking crack way before I ever got on the opiates. I smoked crack one time for 10 years. And a guy tell me one time, cocaine take everything you got and everything you'll ever have. And no, cocaine won't. All drugs will take everything you got and everything you'll ever have. And you don't have to do them. Today's a good day. Today, there is a solution. I'll be glad to get involved with you on that and tell you all about a solution. And all you got to do is call me. I'll help you find your way out. I'll do everything in my power to get you into a rehab and somewhere sober and a new life. Everything in my power besides take food out of my son's mouth. And that's because he's got to have his daddy. And he didn't come in this world asking for an addict as a dad. He didn't come here to live a life with an addict. So I got to show him a life that's as normal as possible, and I will not take from him. But besides that, I would do anything in my power to help you out, to find you a way to get sober. I will find you a sober living house. I'll find you a rehab. I will give you Narcan. I will save a life. I got the right there. I'll save a life. Stop heroin. I don't hate people that do drugs. I hate drugs. I hate the sickness. Remember, them people are sick. You can say he was pro choice, whatever. I'm not here to argue the fact if he's pro choice or not. I guess none of us had to pick up, whatever, but we did, and whatever, I didn't choose to be diabetic. Diabetes is perfectly controlled with exercise and eating right. I'm diabetic, I know, but my diabetes was caused from intravenous heroin use, and which shut my liver and my pancreas and my kidneys down, which shut my pancreas down, and I tell you all that story every time because it's that's what happened, and so I'm not here to argue about the disease or if it's not a disease. I'm just here to tell you I will help you. 502 286 0005. 502 286 0005. My phone is right here. A new way of life. Happy, joyous, and free. Right there. 502 286 0005. Call me right now. I promise you. My phone will ring. I will put my computer down and we will find you a solution. I care, people. I care a lot. I mean, what's up, recovery? Yeah, I think sometimes, I got to think sometimes I got to joke about it because it is so real. I don't like getting stuck in my head thinking about all the depressing stuff and all that. Drug addiction is depressing. Sobriety is great. If you want a great life, something different, man, somebody was somebody was telling me what I'm telling you all. I don't know that I would have called either. But I'll tell you what, sitting back doing it and telling you to call, man, I would have called. Man, I'd went with that guy once because I was sick and tired, beat down, wanted to die. I didn't want to do no more dope. But I didn't know there was a way out until the honorable judge showed me a way out that I wasn't willing to do at the time. And I just wanted to hurry up and get through all that, go get high again. Because I was sick in my brain mentally. I just, I had to push them problems and all that stuff down and keep something coated over top of cement, all that stuff down inside of me. I didn't have to think about it. But once I got it all out, took a few suggestions, admitted that I had a problem, I found a higher power who I call Jesus Christ. Praise Jesus Christ. Today is Good Friday. But I'm normally not going to do all that because this is not about preaching the gospel. This is about preaching recovery. And yeah, boy, everybody's quiet today. Nobody really saying nothing. Thank you, Chastity. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. But you know what? I know he's looking down at me every day, and he's proud of me, and I know it. He's a great guy. He's the type of guy that I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all he died April the 4th. 2016, 6 days ago, was his anniversary of his death. And told y'all so many stories. Yeah, yeah. He died. Yep, 6 days ago. And the reason I know that because my mom's birthday is April the 4th, and he died on April the 4th, 2016. And I just realized it passed. I kind of feel like a piece of dog meat after that, but that's all right. We'll get to it. It's not gonna cause me to do anything. I just need to go up there and visit his grave. I know that he's not there. I know his body is a vessel, but I like to, you know, take something up there and lay it on his grave. I'll tell you what I usually do. I try to get up there and give him one of my tokens that I got from a couple great places that I go to that works for me. I like to lay them on his headstone and just talk. I don't know how to talk to a grave not got nobody in it. I mean, his body's there, but he ain't there. When your eyes glaze over, that you're out of there. You done went on to bigger, better things. Up there to the great guy in the sky, right there. Ah, that's right. That's where he went. I ain't no doubt in my mind. He was the type of guy when you went out to eat, he just bought your food. He didn't ask you if you wanted anything. He bought it. Super good guy. Love him to death. Miss him every day. Sure do. I see both his brothers all the time. Like I said, I come from a town of 1,200 people, and I get to see his family every day. Uh, it's humbling, baby. Let me tell you. There was a time that I couldn't even face his mama. I'd just cry every time. And today, I've been relieved of that. Uh, I don't get sad no more. It wasn't my fault. I did everything in my power to try to save him, and I got through that, and he didn't, and it's okay. It's okay. God's will be done, and like I said, I don't like preaching, but today is Good Friday, and this is the day that Jesus died on the cross for our sins. Yesterday was the day that He broke the bread, the Last Supper, and told them that you'll deny me thrice. Yeah, and they did. And Judas ratted him out, but Judas done ratted him out, I think. He done been told, ratted him out. And at the Last Supper, he done knowed he was guilty. Get money. Money, money. Money's not everything. I don't do this to be praised. I don't do this because I want my head to swell up. I don't do this to get famous. I do this because I care about people and I want to save lives and all that. I don't know how it ever turn out or whatever, or I get booed off stage or whatever. I'm not on the stage, but you know, whatever. People might stop listening, and I don't know if they do or won't. Or I really can't tell who's on here unless you comment, and that's good because my head's really this small, but when y'all start feeding me full of that stuff, it grows and 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 grows. Oh, I thought it would do some kind of movie effect there and just get bigger, but it didn't. I got a big head, anyways. I need an extra large cap cover, as my ex father-in-law would say. Oh, go get my cover. I thought he meant the bed cover the first time I heard it, but really, military, he's talking about his hat. Yeah, it's been a great day. Got up this morning, and I'll tell you what was great. Yesterday, I had to go do a drug test, and you know what? I passed it. You know what? I was there, and I wasn't worried about passing because I knew that I could pass it. Man, you don't know how many times I've been out there for a job or whatever, and they say drug test. I'm like, oh, yeah, because that guilt, shame, remorse. I knew I was dirty. But today I can go. I don't care if they call me now, tomorrow, 6 weeks, 6 months from now. I'm almost positive that I can pass it. I know I am positive right now, but I don't know what next month's going to bring. I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. But I do know today I can pass it. I did know yesterday that I could pass it. See, one thing about being an addiction, I can't live that far out. All I can do is worry about today. Somebody told me one time that if I got one foot in yesterday and a foot in tomorrow, I'm just pissing on today, and I truly believe that. I believe that everything's good from the time I get my head up off my pillow until I lay it back down at night, and that's all I got control over. And I really have no control over that. My HP, he welcome, Melissa. Thank you. I appreciate that you appreciate what I'm doing. I do. I really do. Man, trying to make the world a better place, trying to save some addicts from dying. Lord knows I was supposed to die, and I didn't. I don't know why. Maybe it's here to run my mouth, and I'm truly grateful. Truly grateful to be here with my son in the other room. He's playing Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah, they take your credit card, and then you give them your number, and then they sell you these things called V Bucks. I know, right? V Bucks, and you buy a skin. Basically, you change your guy's clothes on the game. I tell him all the time. I'm like, dude, that's wasting money. Like I got a right to tell anybody about wasting money because I spend $300 a day on dope. Just to be real, So I don't mind every now and again. I might give him $25 so he can get 2,800 V Bucks. But I tell him all the time, I'm like, dude, when you get sick of that game, all that money that we put in there, it's gone. I mean, you get nothing for it. But you know what? He don't know we have a coronavirus. All he knows is he don't have to go to school. And you know what? That makes my job easier through all this. Yes, it does. Thank you, Chastity. Thank you. By the grace of God, I got this. That's for sure. I owe my higher power all the glory from everything I do. Like I tell you all the time, it's just my higher power coming in the back of my head and coming out my mouth. Melissa says she absolutely should have died, and wanted to, but very grateful where she is today. I know exactly what you're feeling there, Melissa, because I absolutely should have died myself, and here I am. But you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Ain't nobody more grateful for me. I think about what I'm grateful for every day. That's why I say these, whatever matter what happens to you, car blows up, electric getting shut off, water bills due Friday. Hey, I'm grateful all that can happen because I'm right up here above the grass and I get to share a message to somebody. I'm truly grateful that I'm not shy, that I can do this. In person, I was shy. Today, I'm not. I have worked through that in my recovery. I'm not scared of people. I still run into it sometimes. It jumps out in my face when I least expect it. But most of the time now, it ain't like it used to be. All from working on myself in recovery, and that's what we got to do. I really wished I could take and take this warm, glowing, loving, peaceful feeling that I got in my chest and hand it to all of you all. But it don't work that way. But I can tell you all about it and show you what it's like and how I feel. And I can tell you how bad it was and how I felt before. And maybe you'll get the seed planted inside of you and it'll grow until you can water it yourself and it'll blossom into a beautiful life. Look at that sunshine. It's like, swear, it's like, ah, the Lord is happy with us. He is happy today. And you know what? It could be raining. And I tell you, he's happy today because he didn't want me to die. He don't want you to die. Maximum service to each other. You're put here on this planet to serve everybody. Everybody's a peon. Nobody's better than the next guy. I don't care how much money you got, how little money you got. You're no better than the next guy. You will die and you will be judged. I guess you will die. I mean, whenever. So, if we're all born and we all die, we are all equal. You can't take none of this other stuff with you. So we're equal. We come in this world naked and we leave this world naked. And with that, I'm going to tell you, I love each and every one of you all. You, right there. Every one of you. I believe in you. And, man, I know y'all can't get around your families for Easter. COVID-19, 6 feet plus 2, 10 feet, whatever it is. No two people together, whatever. Pick up the phone. I love you. Happy Easter. And if you got a problem and you need to get help, you're not even ready for help. You just want to talk about it. Call me 502-286-0005. 502-286-0005. Call me. I'll help you through it. Try to. I'll do my best. Love y'all. Happy Easter. Praise the Lord. Enjoy your Friday. I love you all. Good night.